do puncture.
Guys, it's been like 5 seconds since I went AFK, and I forgot how much money I got per second. So let's get the upgrade. Oh my God.
I was gonna ask him about emotional support.
Justin, I'm better than you. I'm better than you, Justin. So much better than
heard
you.
what he said. You stood right in
Muscle
front.
support animal stuff. What the hell is that? Emotion. Okay. I thought you
Yep,
said muscle
it is the
support.
last upgrade.
No, I said,
It'd be
I
real
said
funny.
ocean support, so we can go swimming when we go to the beach.
Really sad and mom has big glasses, big thick glasses, and
See how these tanks bulletproof? Turns out scuba tanks, nitrous tanks are very bulletproof. We eventually got through them, but it took a lot. I assume these are probably the same. They also keep bullets from getting in. I want to see if we can get through this.
Shut up.
Look at this minion. I saw from Angora. Jordan say cheese.
Number two, if it explodes or shoots fire, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Very nervous while we're possibly letting off a bomb on my ranch. So we have my fire truck over here, ready for action, and we also are they're tied to a pole. So I mean, my fear is like my property's all wooded. My fear is it goes boom and takes off like a rocket through the trees, lighting everything on fire for like a mile. It goes like into my neighbor's property, through his, lights the next neighbor's. It's just burning a streak, a path of destruction, if you will. We're gonna stop that from happening. Hopefully, unless I shoot right into one of the straps, rips it off, busts the tank, I burn down half of Texas. Let's not do that. We're gonna be shooting from up on this hill. I was scared with the freaking nitrous video and the compressed air video. The ones that I knew it wouldn't explode with fire, just explode. This one might explode with fire. And might just explode. I don't know. I have no idea what it'll do. Why we're doing it, because I want to know. You guys probably want to know, and I'm willing to put myself at risk for us all to find out what will happen if we shoot compressed air oxygen. We're gonna start off small. Something I don't think will explode. A 22 long rifle out of my baby Mosin-Nagant. Never shot this thing far, so I have no idea if it's this accurate. We're at like 50 yards.
Nitrous.
Holy cow. That seemed to hit really hard. We'll go look at it. Here's our hit right here. Did not even dent it. It rang it really good though. Next up is a 357 Magnum. Colt Python, 8-inch barrel. That thing's booking it. Possibly could go through and puncture our oxygen tank. Only one way to find out. Ah, kind of a far shot with a revolver.
The night people are gonna have nothing to do. Organize the aisle that I didn't organize.
Ooh, that's a lot of money, bro.
Woo!
Our band
That was a hit. 357 Magnum. Very, very slight dent. Not much of one. Okay, we're gonna have to go big. Next up, a 44 Magnum. Another revolver, but the big, bad 44. After seeing 357, this one is going to break that open either. That's a big nope. And another very super slight dent, but nothing even close to getting through this. We need something more powerful. We don't have anything, so that's the end of the episode. Thanks for watching. We actually do. Next up, the old Winchester Model 97, marked Omaha Police Department. Pretty sweet gun. I haven't shot this one in a while. I think Jerry Michalek shot this one. I think this was the one that is not shooting straight. We're shooting a 1-ounce slug out of it, by the way. And I think for some reason this one was shooting off to the right. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit it with this thing today. I'm gonna aim the left side of that thing. And we'll see if we can get lucky. that went right off to the left side. Like, looks like it missed it by like an inch, and I was aiming left side. So I'm gonna aim right side this time. And maybe Jerry is just a bad shot. Oh!
Hey, where do you get your stuff? Outside.
Yep. Okay, that was a perfect hit. Let's go check it out. Dude, look at that. Okay, Jerry was right. It was shooting left. It was shooting right. It actually was shooting left. So I first aimed right here, and it landed in the dirt back over there. And then I aimed right here, and it went like 6 inches left and almost a foot up. So we nailed it. Dead on. Made a big dent in it. Really big. Still did not penetrate our giant oxygen container. Let's shoot something faster. I think it's time to move up to real rifles now. Next up, the old Demo Ranch AR. This thing's chambered in 5.56. And we have a green tip. Very good at penetrating. There's a decent chance this thing will blow up. Which is why we scooted way back here on the hill. Firing.
Not you.
No explode. I get nervous every time now. 5.56. Definitely took a chunk out, but these walls are usually pretty thick, so I bet that's not even close to going through. Well, we need something faster and heavier, I think, to make it through this freaking tank. Next up is this giant round. This is a .338 Magnum out of this gun. This is an Armalite AR-30. You guys haven't seen this one in a while. I've actually had this since like the early days of Demo Ranch. This was like one of the first really super powerful guns I got. Bolt action, mag fed, sniper rifle. It's heavy. This gun is super heavy, but it's a really nice gun. .338 is going fast. It's really heavy. I'm like 99% sure it will puncture this tank. And I have no idea if it will set it on fire. So I'm actually pretty nervous. This one, I think we're crazy. All right, .338 Lapua. Firing.
Many times millions, like the
It looked like it
blast
went right, so I'm
gun.
gonna aim left. Yeah, I think it went like a foot right. It's on it. It's a gun I have not shot in a long time. Probably should have sighted in. All right, I'm gonna aim on the left edge. Looks like there's a hole straight through it, but no air came out. These were full tanks, is what we were told. What the heck, man? That is a straight up hole all the way through this bottle. You can see, if it's in focus, the inner edge there, and no air came out. Which means some dude in the welding shop, the old man was like, yeah, I'm not giving Demolition Ranch a full bottle of oxygen. I know what he's gonna do. I'm gonna give him an empty one, tell him it's full. I know what you did, old man. I know it. This is empty. No air came out of this. There actually are some, like, there's some smoke. Probably because it just broke the metal, but I watched the GoPro. There was no so I don't know. We got a hole straight through it, and nothing came out. I guess we'll try .338 Lapua on one of our other tanks. We haven't used these. We bought these things brand new. We did buy them like 2 months ago because we had a fire truck, and I wanted to make sure we had a fire truck ready to go, but like, we haven't opened them. They don't leak. They're not supposed to leak. I don't know. Super anticlimactic. We'll try it again. I just opened this thing up to look at it. It was open. It was like right in the middle. So somebody opened this thing and then sold it to us. Real cool. Real cool. Okay, this one's closed. Woo, we're good. Okay, so glad I get to relive this again. Congrats on possibly, you know, watching a huge fireball take off through the woods. Hopefully
Yeah.
not, though, right? Like,
Yeah.
we're good.
I got a lot of
And
money.
it just makes a puff of fire, and we all go, woo, that was awesome. All right, .338 Lapua Magnum going at a full oxygen tank. Whoa! It did it! It ripped off our straps,
Boom.
bent our giant poles that are cemented into the ground right now. All right, let's go investigate. Dude! I shot something that was so much smaller than this. It didn't go through. Oh yeah, here, right there. Look at that. What's that noise? Oh, that's water filling up. What the heck? So, why is it like that? Dude, I just watched the GoPro, and the fireball coming out of that was crazy, and then it looked like it got put out when it fell in the water, so that's probably a good thing. Also, why did it tear my strap? Or did it tear my strap? Like, what happened with the strap? Why did those...
You don't understand sports? Do you know who it is?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that strap ripped off. Where'd the other one? Did they both tear off? This one's missing the hook. Which means it means it just bent it, which also probably why this pole is bent right here. 2 poles. That bent. No, all 3 of them are bent. That's why I wanted it tied to a pole so it didn't shoot a mile into the woods, because that's some scary stuff. Holy cow. You know what we should do now? Shoot a bigger tank with a bigger gun. Yeah, buddy.
He helps all the short people.
I tied it down real good. I got like 4 straps on there, so we can be totally sure it won't go places. I was just walking back to the road. That's got to be from one of the pistol rounds, like the back of one of the pistol rounds, I bet. Little piece of copper. It was sitting here, well, it just sunk. It was literally floating on top of the water somehow. Here's what I'm thinking. Hear me out. 50 BMG with a red and silver. Silver means it's incendiary. The red means it's a tracer, and it's also an armor piercing. So a red and silver tip is an armor piercing incendiary tracer, also known as an ART round. We're gonna shoot it out of this parent straight down there into the big tank. Ugh. And hopefully it stays there, tied to it. I'm a little nervous.
What did he do at the end? Wait, did he do something at the end?
Did you not notice it?
I mean, he was peeing, but like...
Yeah, that's it. He just pees.
All right,
Oh, it just
literally, here goes nothing.
I'm hungry. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good. A little, just a tiny bit good at this game. I'm not good at this game at all. Kind of suck. On opposite day, Jesus Christ, I'm better than you.
Pure oxygen burns big time, but once it gets far enough away, it's not like propane where it continues to burn. We're learning a lot on this branch, and it stayed mostly tied to the pole, but it definitely tried to get off that pole. What the? It took one of the poles out. Oh, you know what this is doing? Ow, super hot. This is welding. It's a freaking torch. So it's blasting. It went out both sides. I already saw. I can see it freaking. Oh, so that's the. This is the front, right here. Look at that. Look at this freaking perfect hole. So it did the same thing 338 did, about the same size hole. So what it's doing, it's going in there and lighting that on fire. It's blasting out super hot oxygen, which is enlarging that hole. It's freaking like a torch. And so it's opening up that hole. Same thing here. This actually looks just like a torch blasted it. There's like metal slag on the outside. So it went through the back, and then oxygen's leaking out here, but not as much. And so it was torching it as well. And then it also torched this in half, because this was right behind it. So it torched this pipe in half, and then started melting this one. Oh, it did. These pipes are full of concrete. Right now,
is
melted through
a
that. You
ton
can see
of
this
money,
concrete
bro.
in here, and then broke it off once there was no metal around it. It started melting through this, and that's actually concrete right there. That's the metal.
I
It
put a
was trying to
grenade
get
in
through
a
this one.
porta
It did
potty.
the same to this.
Hey guys, I put a grenade in a porta potty. Next time someone went poo poo, they really had an explosive poo poo. Actually, this time. Okay. I might play another. I might beat another game. Get another clicker game. Another spacebar clicker game. Because there's like, when I searched up the game, there was a ton of other games. Named Space Clicker, Space Bar Clicker.
Hood irony videos. Pretty funny. Wasn't me.
You love him so much, even when he's mean to you.
Well, I did this every day. Yeah.
Okay, another alien tech key pressing machine gun. Whew. A lot of upgrades and a lot of money. Monkey. I've got a lot of monkeys. Let's get more monkeys. I like monkeys.
Oh, these are freaking. Yeah, he got through the metal there too. He got started to get through the metal here. Freaking melted these pipes in half. There's right there, and the other pipe broke off. You can see it started melting this. Now, what's crazy is a torch would melt this, no problem. But a torch would take, 10 seconds to do this. This did this in like a half second. Like it started. I mean, you got to think. It came out of a hole big, and just inside of a pin. Usually a little pinpoint that makes a nice cut. This is this big, blasting a torch on it for a half second and just melts that metal instantly, which is pretty crazy. I'm still surprised though that this is such a perfect hole in the front. That definitely went in as a 50 cal hole.
I beat the
and
game.
it slowly went
Bye.
as that fire was coming out.
No, this is not the last time I'm playing this game. I'm playing this game again and again and again and again
Propane, it would go out
until
15
I
feet
get
and all burn up
to
that oxygen. Once it mixed with enough air, it wasn't flammable anymore. It did not burn. But that's why when you're in a shop with a welder or has oxygen tanks or a vet clinic where we have
100
$100
sextillion dollars. Yeah. No, space bar
People are
clicks.
gonna get hurt. Your building
Yeah.
could be on fire.